after I got that letter, I think that was the point where I finally clicked in my mind and I said, okay, look, for the last year and a half, I've been doing sales jobs. I did door-to-door sales, selling security systems.
Let's
I sold Cutco. I did the door-to-door sales for Black Tie Research.
Yep.
I sold Isogenics.
And you sold Cutco again.
And I sold Cutco again.
That's 5.
Right. Sales jobs, and I was just not cutting it. I'm not a good salesman.
It never was good.
I tried my best.
You really did.
And I was not a good salesman.
And I think that was a hard hit when I gave you that letter.
And you said, look, go get a real job. You'll be making a lot more money just working 40 hours a week.
Yep.
And you'll get to see the family more.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a secure paycheck that's going to come no matter what because you work, period. And it was at that point that I was like, okay, I really have been dreading the thought of getting a real job. But if it would make us both happy and if it'll make you happier and we'll finally have the money we want, then I'm just going to buckle down and grow up and do it.
Let's be honest. You were not in love with a sales job. You were in love with the idea of what the best salesman in the company, what their job was.
With the freedom that comes with being successful.
With the money, with the promises that never got fulfilled when you were actually doing it. You were not necessarily in love with being a salesman. You were in love with the idea of a successful salesman.
Absolutely. Right. I wanted the wild success, selling hundreds of thousands of dollars and being the record breaker in the company. Like, I wanted that so bad, and I worked so hard, and absolutely
it just
failed.
Did not work.
But it's interesting now, though, looking back, because we can look back on all of our experiences and see how it was better, though, because of it. Like, because of that, it led me to go get a real job.
Oh, yeah.
And that led me to the next thing.
You are the type of personality that you had to hit desperation before you made a logical choice.
Even now, I am.
You are. It's true.
Even now, it's like if I'm not feeling desperation, I don't work very hard. If I'm not like, oh my gosh, we have to do this and we have to do it right now.
Yeah.
And it's a character flaw. I recognize that, but I feel like I'm getting better. It also works
well for YouTube because YouTube changes all the time, so there's always desperation.
But anyway,
but
I could just see that there's been a progress. Like these are lessons that I had to learn, and I did, and I moved on, and I'm better for it.